All right, we want to begin our 12:30 segment of the show with this breaking news. We're still getting new reports, witness statements, all kinds of information about that car chase ending with shots fired and a suspect killed in Salt Lake City.
And we want to toss it out to Fox 13's Lauren Steinbrecher, who just spoke with a witness and is going to give us some more information about what they saw.
Right, Dora and Max. So just to let you guys know what we know up until that point, before we tell you what the witness has to say. So police just confirmed to us the suspect in this incident is dead. If you look behind me here, you can kind of see the ending of what happened here. That truck that you see crashed into the business. Now, police say the suspect, there were two different armed robberies in the valley, one in Taylorsville, as well as one not too far from actually where we're standing here. Shots were fired at that second robbery. From there, police say that this suspect then went on a shooting spree, ending up in downtown Salt Lake City, possibly hurting a person on 500 South. He then drove down State Street, firing a long rifle out the window as he was driving at anybody as well as at police. Now, we do know that one officer was hurt from ricochet with some minor injuries there. The truck then ends up down here, 3300 South, and from there crashes. Now, police couldn't say what happened after that, and we do have somebody here who saw some of that. Ryan Bowen, who works just up the street. So I guess, Ryan, tell me, so what did you see when that truck is driving down here before that crash?
Well, we was at work, sitting at work, and I could hear like a parade coming. All you could hear was sirens and sirens and sirens. I looked out the window and see cops jumping over the curb, the median. So I ran out front and asked, all my employees, everyone good, everyone safe? And basically as I ran out, a white truck had passed right then, and I started to run next to it to see what was going on, and he was followed by at least 50 officers. I did not see him pull out, I didn't see a gun, but then as we was running this way, he went to go through 33rd, and a cop came eastbound, T-boned him, knocked him into this lane, and then by the time we got there was 50 cop cars behind him. All you heard was fireworks of shots, 30 to 50 shots, and that was it.
That was it.
And we noticed there was this truck ran into the building, and
when you heard those shots, did you hear commands from officers or just gunfire?
Just gunfire. It sounded like fireworks was going off.
Any sign that the suspect was shooting at all, or not quite sure from what you saw?
No, because then right then your brain kicks in and thinks I probably shouldn't have been running down the street anyways. But whenever I see something going on, I want to make sure I help every way I can.
Yeah.
And so, pretty nuts.
Yeah.
So then I went back to my work at Pure Water Solutions and made sure everyone was safe, and haven't checked our building yet for shots, but I think we're good.
You're okay. Well, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you recounting to us. So some of those missing pieces there that officers were not able to provide us, that we know as we're kind of puzzling all of this together. But Salt Lake City Police saying that there are at least 15 scenes, 15 places that this suspect was firing shots just out his driver's side window, as well as those two armed robberies. Now, nobody was hurt in those armed robberies, but shots were fired at one of those. That was a 7-Eleven on 900 East, 3300 South, not far from where we're at. So no information on who this person is, why he would have done this, what would have led to all of this morning's events. But those are things that we're going to be learning, I'm sure, in the coming hours. Police will be out here for hours today, so do be aware of some road closures in this area as well. Dora.
All right, thank you, Lauren. A lot of new information there.
Yeah, and we're going to be looking for new information as the day goes on.